Hello everybody, afternoon again. Now we're looking at signs today. Okay, so signs are everywhere, and signs are easy to understand in any language. They do not have to be written in a given language. So some I'm just going to shoot across to here. Fire safety, very important for us all, particularly in our houses and our schools. So signs tell us lots of things. Like we see this here, and what is it?
Cigarette.
It's a cigarette, which we all use a lot in Mosney. And when we have this sign here, so we have a cigarette and we have this sign here, and it says
No smoking.
no smoking. So no smoking. Alright, so again, no smoking. Here we have a picture of a match. Match. Matches are dangerous if they're not used properly. So we can have a fire.
Fire.
Fire. Fire. Then we have a picture of a smoke alarm. Smoke alarm. And every house should be fitted with a smoke alarm. It's very important to have a smoke alarm in every house. But yet we recognize these signs without having the word. We have this one here. Fire alarm. So we hear this, we leave the building.
Fire alarm.
We do not pick up anything, we just run out of the building as quickly as possible. And then we have a firefighter.
Firefighter.
Or a fireman, as we would say. Firefighter. We have fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher. So extinguisher to put out a fire, this to put out the fire. And then we have the tutor. Okay. On this side we have the way out. So every time we go to a room, we should look at this. Where's the way out? Where's the way out?
Way out.
Where's the fire exit? Not loud enough over here. Here then we have fire exit.
Fire exit.
Fire exit. So every time we enter a building, we should know where the fire exits are. Okay. And here we have a door. A door. A sign for door.
Door.
Okay. So we have emergency exit.
Emergency exit.
And the same with fire exit. Fire exit. Here we have lifts, where we have a sign, do not use the lifts. Do not use lifts.
Don't use lifts.
So during a fire, we certainly wouldn't use a lift. Stairs. Stairs. And this is a notice, so we have to read the notice. Fire smoke door. Do not block or open. So do not block or open. And this is something we're familiar with in Mosney. Fire assembly point. Where is our fire assembly point? And this sign, do not enter. Do not enter. Okay, so we go back over here. Let's readjust our video. That's about right, is it? That's right there. Okay. So we have permissions, modal verbs for permission. So the signs tell us whether we have permission or not. For example, can or can't. You do not have permission to do something. So we'll explain that in Arabic. Broadband would load. Unfortunately, the broadband's not loading. You can use your phone here. You have permission to use your phone here. Well, in class, we don't use our phones, so phones are not allowed in our classes. May not. You don't have permission to do something.
ليس لديك إذن.
Okay, so we have it working again.
ليس لديك إذن.
Okay, you don't have permission.
ليس لديك إذن.
Okay. You do have permission.
لديك إذن.
Okay, you do
لديك إذن.
have permission. May not. You don't have permission. You may walk your dog here. You have permission to walk your dog here. Mustn't is important. You do or don't do something. You must be quiet. It is important to be quiet. So here we have signs. And again, it's a red sign with a line through it. Okay, so we'll go through the signs and we can look at this for exercise for next week. So label the signs. So tell me, the first one here, I'll say no smoking. So this is smoking. A line through it means no smoking. Here we have a picture of a dog and a line through it. So what is that one? Here we have a picture of a man or lady holding a phone, again with a red line through. What does that mean? This one here, we have a camera and a line through it. And these pictures here now represent something different. So where would you see these signs and what do they mean? And this one here is telling people to do something. So again, in any language, the signs tell us what to do. So whether you have permission or not to do something, you can read by the signs that tells you don't have permission or you do have permission. So looking back up here, we can say you smoke here. Is it must or mustn't? So if we look back up, the first one again, it gave you the answer. No smoking. You mustn't. Mustn't. Must not. Mustn't and must not smoke here. The next one, you may or may not use your phone. You may or may not use your phone. Okay, so we'll back up here again. We have the phone in our hand and the red line through it. So we may or may not use our phone. Okay. And number 3, you can or can't or cannot. Can or cannot walk your dog here. Can or cannot walk your dog. So back up here. What is that picture there? Okay. It's a long way to the beach. Something I go to the toilets before we leave. Question mark here. See, question mark. So is it may or must? May or must? Okay, so again, what do we have? Thoughts. And here, you take pictures in the museum. Can or can't? Can or can't or cannot? So again, what is this picture here? And the last one, don't throw your rubbish on the grass. You must or mustn't. Don't throw your rubbish on the grass. You must or mustn't put it in the bin. Oh, must or mustn't. So which one is it? Okay. Okay. So notices. Where can you find these notices? So So where do you find them? We have many notices in many different places. Okay, and you see them in everywhere, whether it's on the road, in a bank, in Mosney. There are many signs everywhere. So this picture here is a person, looks like they're swimming a red line through a circle. So where would you find that? Would you find that on a road? Would you find that in a field? Would you find that in a mountain, a farm, or a beach? So where would you find that? Okay. The next one, out of order, not working. Something is not working, out of order. Is it a beach, a garden, a bus? A bus could be out of order, could be, but I don't think this time. Street, farm, or a toilet. A toilet. Okay. So again, we look at the no eating and drinking. Not the beach, not the garden, not the street. You certainly wouldn't eat in the toilet. Would it be a bus maybe? So again, no eating and drinking. Please close the gate. Please close the gate. So where would you find that? Where would you find that? Road closed. Road closed. So again, which of these would you find? And keep off, please keep off the grass. Please keep off the grass. So again, which of these was here? Now, match the signs to the sentence. Okay, we look at the signs here. What matches the sentences? Okay, much time for this one. So if we look, the lift isn't working. The lift isn't working. So which one of these would you pick? The lift isn't working. You mustn't take food into the museum. So you can't drive to the end of the street. So you can't drive to the end of the street. Walk on the path. So walk on the path. You mustn't go into the water. You mustn't go into the water. And don't leave the entrance open. Don't leave the entrance open. So how are we doing in time? Okay, road signs. Match the pictures to the names of the signs below. So parking, cycling, no entry, turn left, speed limit, no parking, and zebra crossing. Okay, so the first one example is a P. Can you park here? Yes, you can. The next picture. Can you ride your bike here? Yes or no. Can you go this way? Yes or no. Can you park here? Yes or no. Can you turn right? Yes or no. Can you walk across the road? Can you drive faster than 40 kilometers? Again, the signs are all here. I will send you this link. So if you do that, great. So have a great week, and I shall talk to you next week. Take care, John.